we are, week 6, Gridiron Picks. We are here at Wilson Toyota Scion once again. You know, we're gonna get into the way that this thing goes and how bad I'm beating you and everyone else out in video land. But before we get into that and before we introduce our special guest, here's the deal. For all you guys that really believe that you can take care of me, take me on in Gridiron Picks, here's what you do. Go to www.aimstrib.com. You can sign up there. Go to www.wilsonofames.com. And for all you fanatics, go to CycloneFanatics.com, is that correct? CycloneFanatics.com. There'll be a link on there. And listen, if you can't figure it out, just hit me on my Twitter, @BigStrong. That's right, @BigStrong. We'll get you squared away. But here it is, man. Week 6, week 5. Now, we debated this prior to getting on this video.
Yep.
Lauren, are we correct? Lauren is a winner from last week. He, and I'm saying he with an emphasis, he is the guy that won last week. $50 is what he won. $50. I don't even know where he wanted to. Where did he go? Battle?
No, from the wing place.
From the wing place. Buffalo Wild. There you go.
There you go.
Who knows? I don't know. I forget everything. Here's the deal. It's because I'm so excited. We got this special guest here. And without further ado, our special guest for week 6, the man, the myth, the legend, the Mr. CycloneFanatics.com. Chris Williams, how's it going, man?
Doing very well, Tron, and I'm up for the challenge because I beat you in our picks every week on our radio.
You got to work against him. You got to help me.
Oh, I'm helping you. Yeah, so I want to beat him. That's the point.
That's right.
It's, you know,
it shouldn't be too hard.
And then always, like always, Mr. Kent Wagner from Wilson Ames. And hey, you know what? No need in waiting on it.
Yeah.
Let's just get right to it. Mr. Williams, because you're the guest, I'm putting you on the hot seat first. Week 6, Georgia, South Carolina. Who you going with?
Well, SEC football, not what I would call my expertise, but I will say this. My mom is from South Carolina. Got relatives down there. Kind of a Gamecock at heart, so I'm going to go with the Gamecocks at home. You got to go with the home team, right, Ken?
I would agree. I will agree. I'm going to go with South Carolina partly because the home field in the SEC always gives it a little different tilt. I don't know if they pay the refs, but maybe they do. South Carolina will beat Georgia.
I think both of you guys just want to be like me in everything you do. It's usually like Mike, but hey, we'll be like Tron today. I agree with you. I'm taking South Carolina. Not because they're home, but I'm taking this on a coaching basis. That's right, I'm taking Squirrel Expert. I think he always gets it done, and he'll get it done this week. So we're all in agreement. We're taking number 6, South Carolina. We're talking upset there.
Yep.
We'll take it. Not an upset at home. They'll be the points.
Well, you know, whatever. Okay, we're talking about this, you know. But here we go. Right down to it. Chris is going to, I want everybody to watch his eyes on this one. This is going to get pretty interesting. West Virginia at Texas.
This is the easiest pick of the week by far. I mean, West Virginia scored 70 points last week against Baylor, and they still almost lost. Okay, that's really hard to do. They gave up 63. This Texas team, they went on the road. They proved they were legit with a win at Oklahoma State. West Virginia really finds out what it's like to play Big 12 football. They get hit in the mouth.
Keep going, big boy.
And I like hooking horns.
You got it.
Okay. All right. Last week, I called them the Wimps. I still think they've got a little bit of, they got too much swagger for their own good. I'm going with West Virginia at Austin.
You know, this is the reason why they don't allow you to drink and come to work, because you make stupid picks like the one he just made. Listen, let's talk reality here. Anytime a team scores 70 and another team scores 63, that means there's no defense on the field. That's going to be totally opposite when they get to Texas. This team plays defense. We're going to shut West Virginia down. I agree with Williams. West Virginia's going to get a knock, knock, knock. Welcome to the Big 12 this week. I'm taking Texas.
Okay, will you guys send me cards when I get it right?
You're not going to get it right. Haven't you been watching the scoreboard?
Yeah.
You're getting pummeled here, dude.
Okay, by 2.
2, 3. Listen, you Hawkeye fan. A W is a W.
Game 3. Here we go. Chris, take off.
Oh man, this is a tough one. You know, I think objectively, after watching Iowa State's offense, it's hard to pick the Cyclones and to think that they can just turn that around and, you know, and just be able to score some points. I think it's going to be a really low-scoring game. I think Iowa State's defense really puts a hurting on TCU. Guys, I think this comes down to the last 5 minutes or so of this football game. I really do. But again, I mean, with that offensive performance, I think you gotta go with TCU at home. They're gonna be geeked up for their first Big 12 game. I just think that, hey,
I got to tell you, you know what? We like to keep it real.
That's what we do.
Straight down the pipe.
Okay, I'm going to keep it real.
He's going to the horn, folks. Here we go.
I'm going to keep it real also. Iowa State's going to go down there and play a good game. They're going to get a little bit out of their throat. They're going to play a good football game. We didn't play a very good football game. Everybody knows that. Defense played well. Defense is consistent. They're going to shut down the Frogs. They're going to go for W.
It's a tough situation for me because, you know, I got to call it like it is. And Chris, we're going to get into this conversation a few more times probably before it happens. Here's the deal. There is no way, absolutely no way, that this offense is as bad as they showed last night. This was terrible. You know what? Listen, here's the deal. They played terrible. They still almost won the game. That shows you how good this defense is. You know what, TCU, just like I told West Virginia, welcome to the Big 12. I think we redeem ourselves. I think we go down here. And listen, guys, all you fans out there, leave Steele alone. Leave Steele alone. Listen, the kid can't be that bad they play. I think the offensive line shows up. The defensive line, of course, the defense just shuts down TCU. I'm taking Iowa State, but I'm only taking them by 7. I'm not giving them too many points down there.
It sets up perfectly for Paul Rhodes if you think about when he surprises you over the last few years. The Oklahoma loss in 2010. Goes out and beats Texas the next week. And then last year they were on that 4-game losing streak and went down and beat Tech 41-7. So, you know, if you're looking at it historically, that would make sense.
I'm looking at it as this team can't be that bad because what I saw last week looked like the team my son was playing in flag football Sunday. They had no offense.
That's what I said about Iowa a few weeks ago. They lost to the Chippewas.
But hey, for all you guys sign up for Gridiron Picks, make sure you get signed up. Listen, Chris is scared of me, so he won't sign up. So he's going to help Wagner.
Am I eligible to win the gift cards?
You are eligible to win, but you don't have to worry about that because you got to beat me first, and that's the problem. But listen, man, appreciate you coming on, Chris, man. It's always a pleasure. Week 6, Gridiron Picks. For Chris Williams,
Jeff Wagner, and Wilson Toyota.
Tron Smith, Wilson Toyota, Ames, like we always do. That's a cut.